everyone, and welcome back. I know I am doing another manifest video pretty soon after the last one. It was not planned, but a lot of you really seemed to like the last video and had a lot of questions, so I thought why not go ahead and do another one, this one being all around money, because who doesn't want to make more money? Rue, can you not show your butt in the camera? Can you show them your cute little face? So here are 5 practical, actionable things you can do to manifest some more money in your life. Number 1, I love the check scenario. I have actually never done this one myself, and maybe I should. Jim Carrey is known for being a big manifestor or law of attraction person, and he has talked about the check technique before in interviews and stuff.
I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe. And I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber.
You basically just want to take a blank check and address it to yourself from, I don't know if people do from the universe or whatever, but I just address it to yourself for the amount of money that you would like to make. Make sure to actually put a date of when you want to get that money by. Make sure it's a realistic date. You don't probably want to put tomorrow, but give yourself a realistic, good date. What it's for. You need to be specific on why you're going to get the money, not just because someone gives it to you. You know, have a specific reason, and then put that check somewhere that you're going to see it every day. Number 2, invest in yourself for what it is that you are trying to achieve in life. Don't be afraid, as a sign of good faith to yourself, to the universe, just to your life, that you are willing, show that you're willing to invest in yourself, that you believe in what you're doing. Because often we don't fully believe in what we're doing. We don't really feel like we're deserving of that money. We don't feel like we're deserving of the career we want, or the love we want, or the life we want. And when you don't feel like you're good enough for it, that's gonna make it harder for you to get it. If you are struggling with feeling good enough, I do have a video that I'll link up here. I highly recommend checking that one out because it will help. But a way to show yourself that you are good enough is invest in something that could help you. In the book, How to Be a Badass, Jen Sincero often talks about how you should invest in yourself, to show that you're willing to go all in on your dreams. And I did that, and I often tell people I had to go broke a little bit or go a little into debt to be rich. And I'm not telling you to go into debt, but I didn't have money to go and buy the camera that I needed to start YouTube. I didn't have parents to buy it for me. Same thing with going back to college for photography. I did have to go in debt a little bit. I knew that I wanted to be a photographer or start, some kind of digital arts career, and then I knew I wanted to start a YouTube channel. So even though I didn't have the money, I took out student loans and I took out a credit card. I got a credit card and I bought myself the equipment. I'm not telling you to go into debt, but sometimes you have to trust yourself and the purchases you might need for that career. Maybe it's hiring a coach, a business coach, a mentor. Maybe it's going back to school for something you want, or getting a certificate, or it's buying equipment for your dream job, or something maybe it's buying a website or a domain. It could even be paying for a Skillshare or Masterclass. Is it Mastermind, Masterclass, or Skillshare? One of those websites, where you can learn more about the thing that you are trying to achieve. 3, if you are not great at manifesting monetary amounts, try manifesting a goal instead. For me, I've never really thought to manifest an exact amount of money. My money mindset was really bad. I didn't believe that I could make a certain amount of money because I'd never seen that much money. So I was better at manifesting a specific life event or a goal, like manifesting my dream wedding in Santorini. So if you don't know how much you want to make or how you want to make it, maybe try and manifest something that brings you more financial success without having a monetary value to it, because that would also work just as well. Number 4 is to give back. I actually learned this from Noah's mom. She told me that she just feels like whenever she donates money or gives money to someone, that she has good karma, and that God would give her more money back to herself. And I thought that was so sweet. And she gave me examples. She was like, oh my gosh, I saw this homeless guy and I meant to pull out $1 for him, and then I pulled out a 20 by accident, and I was like, he already saw the 20. I don't want to put it back in my purse, so I just gave it to him, and I was like, oh man, I hope that's okay. And then the next day, randomly, I think she said her husband said they got a refund check for something. They for a rebate check that they had completely forgot about, Noah's parents, and it was for $200, and she was like, oh my gosh. And I have seen that happen for a lot of people. I had someone who was in need of money, a family member. They'd gotten in an accident, and I decided to anonymously, they found out it was me later on, donate the entire amount that they were asking for on their GoFundMe. And it was quite a lot of money, and it was a bit of a struggle for me to do so. And then I've also helped my mom out with bills and things like that. And I have noticed every single time I did it, something good would happen to me after. Now, I'm not saying to go out and do things because you want good things to happen to you. We should give back because we want to be kind and help others. But I do think karma is a real thing, and when you are being selfless and thinking about other people and not just about yourself, that there are rewards. The very last one, the fifth one, is to actively pursue making that money, girl. I mean, come on, you gotta get out there and do it. You gotta work for it. This is gonna be the biggest one. The number one thing that's gonna help you in life is getting up and going out and taking things for yourself, being in control of your success and your finances. Realize that you are just as worthy as that money as someone else. Get yourself up and go after it. If there is a side job you want to start, go ahead and get started. If you feel like you're not being paid enough at work, go ahead and put that out there into the world and let them know. Like, there are steps that you can take. Everyone's steps are different, but make an action plan of things that you can do to make more money in your life. And if you're trying to make more money, start doing those things. Even if they seem small and you feel like they won't add up, they will. Everything's always like a snowball effect. You know, something starts a little at a time, and then before you know it, it takes off and things are right where you need it to be.
So nothing happens at first. It's over the process of the time and the effort and the energy that you put into a thing that the energy comes out.
I love you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you're trying to manifest, and if you want to see my going to sleep manifesting technique, I can do that very soon. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.